spiritual goal together.
Dana, wasn't that announcement on Sunday about the new Bible school for Christian couples exciting?
It sure was, Robert. Could you imagine us being able to attend a school like that for 8 weeks?
No.
You know, what a spiritual boost and opportunity that would be.
Sure would.
Well, they said that to qualify, we have to be under 50.
Yeah.
No dependent children, which we meet.
Check.
But you know, Robert, they also said that to qualify, well, we have to be regular pioneers, and we're not exactly pioneering.
Well, we're not pioneering right now, Dana, but we've always talked about it. We've just never really taken any real steps to just do it.
Right.
You know, I've got an idea. Why don't we take out a sheet of paper right now and write down what things we need to do immediately so that we can arrange our circumstances to pioneer. Now, obviously, one thing that we're really going to have to do is we're going to have to, look at our budget to see what things we really need to cut back on so we can cut back our expenses.
Well, I've got the perfect idea for that.
What's that?
You selling your big, expensive, gas-guzzling SUV.
What?
That would save us several $100s a month right there. It gets rid of an extra car payment, an extra car insurance payment, and several $100s a month in gas. That way we could just keep the little Corolla. It's great on gas.
Wait a minute. You mean I gotta sell my SUV? That's my baby.
What?
Oh, you're my baby too, but come on, you know what I mean? Surely there's gotta be something else we can do.
Robert, like the brother said at the circuit assembly, it's just things, just stuff. And we're talking about seeking first the kingdom because that's what Jesus really valued.
Yeah, you're right, obviously. Qualifying for that school is worth more than my SUV, and getting rid of it would probably free up some debt for us. Actually, when you think about it, we could use the profit from the SUV to drastically pay down what we owe on the Corolla instead of, leasing that new car like we were thinking about doing. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the car we have now.
What about your boat, Robert?
Oh, man. Thinking about that big boat, I can't pull the boat with a little Corolla and probably yank my bumper right off. So I guess I'll have to get rid of my boat too. It's just a big time waster anyway. No, Dave, speaking of perfect ideas though, we should use the extra money we get from selling my boat to pay off that shopping woman credit card and the buy till it hurts credit card. And we probably should just cut those things right off.
No, we can't do that, Robert. How am I going to go shopping for all my shoes? You know how much I like my purses. Robert, we can't now.
Dana, like you said, it's just...
Yeah, thanks. You're right, I said it earlier.
And Dana, obviously, that when thinking about that school, we're probably going to have to cut away a few days of work so that we can pioneer together. It's going to be a little bit less money, but looking at the savings that I'm seeing, like what we're talking about, I think that we should be able to pioneer together.
I think so too. Wow, Robert, I am so excited. Isn't it amazing that just thinking things through a little bit, we just might be regular pioneering together and, taking steps to qualify for that Bible school for Christian couples. And wouldn't it be such a blessing if we drove up to the mailbox and that acceptance letter was actually in it?
Yeah, let me guess, in our little, inexpensive, gas-saving Corolla, right?
Exactly. These sacrifices that we're talking about making, Robert, they're really so small in comparison to what a real spiritual blessing that would be for us.
Exactly. Dana, why don't we say a prayer right now to Jehovah and beg for his blessing on our efforts? And let's trust in Jehovah to just help us work in harmony with what we've been discussing. And I'm going to get some regular pioneer applications from Brother Secretary at our next meeting. And let's do everything we can to fill those things out and turn them in as soon as possible.
Robert, that sounds excellent.